Hello, my incisive friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. This video is probably going to piss people off, but I think it's important to explore the natural causes that create profound phenomena experiences. These are natural reasons for paranormal events. Of course, there's mistaken identity, and this goes all the way from craft to phenomena that happens in your bedroom. Excuse me. I think there's a lot of mistaken identity. Of course, there are going to be a lot of black projects. And it's kind of helpful to remember that stealth technology, those badass stealth fighters, are about almost 70 years old. Literally like 60 years old. You can be certain there's a lot of stuff that would blow your freaking mind in black projects right now. Now, we're getting into an area here that's very delicate. And this is about perceptions. There are sleeping awake dreams. This can happen in chairs, outdoors, in a car. It doesn't have to just be in bed. Soldiers can get this from not sleeping enough. You'll literally fall asleep while awake, dream while awake, while walking even. There's also sleep apnea. Now, sleep apnea can give you very low oxygen, and you can wake up and be hallucinating. And this is a classic one, sleep paralysis. And this has a bunch of different effects. In Japan, they call it kanishibari. And it's also called the hag. And almost every culture talks about this. And it has the same effects. It's being pinned down and you can't move. Seeing a being or beings that can defy physics. A sense of being watched, a sense of being sat on even, and a sense of being taken to bizarre, sterile, undefined environments. And all of it feeling totally real. A lot of people who think they had an encounter with an alien had kanishibari. And it's completely understandable for them to think that this natural process was something else. Okay? So, of course, then there's shadow people. A lot of people see shadow people. But there also is a natural, basically visual processing illusion that happens in the corners of your eyes, where you'll see black objects that aren't there, or movement sometimes that's not there. And it also can be a natural part of macular degeneration. You can start to lose your vision from the outside in kind of thing. Oh, looks like hypnosis, self-hypnosis is very possible. People can work themselves into a delusion that they believe 110%. That even includes visual hallucinations. So anytime coming in and out of sleep is a very difficult time to pin down anomalous events. You have to take into consideration aspects of consciousness and physical, natural, biological processes. Now, of course, mental health can be a natural cause people don't like to address, but it can be in a bunch of different ways as well. An event can cause trauma, which can cause more events. Post-trauma oftentimes has this sort of reflex where these events happen. So mental health can play a lot more into this than one might think. And of course, drugs, alcohols, poisons, even external frequencies and toxins can affect your belief of a situation. Plus, there's limitations to our senses. There's so many illusions that our mind sees, but it's not really the way it appears. For UFOs, of course, there's sky trash, mylar balloons, bags, drones. Of course, there are going to be unknown natural processes that we just don't know about yet. And I think there are several different processes that create different types of illuminations. And I think we're going to find out more and more about these processes. This can be soil, or this can be physical, high energy phenomena. I think it's possible that there could be field effects on the human brain, some sort of external influence. We know that applying a high enough magnetic field in different regions causes hallucinations. So it's conceivable. There could be also a subconscious compunction to have an experience. So these are just a few of the things that might be happening instead of the most bizarre possibilities. Before aliens, you should always be very grounded in your own greatest skeptic. I love you guys. Do you think there's other causes here that create profound phenomena experiences? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm certain I'm missing a few. Much love.